Inkscape is an amazing free open source program that will allow you to make beautiful designs and images. You could have coloring, shading, and all kinds of filters to get different textures, but that is not what we are looking for when we want to make a vinyl sticker. For a vinyl sticker, we want a nice, solid image, preferably black and white. It doesn't matter. The color of vinyl will determine the color of your sticker. So I'm going to show you how to do a simple trace bitmap and to apply some text to make a vinyl sticker. First thing you want to do is go to import and import an image that you previously selected and saved on your computer. And embed that image. There it is, a lion that I found off the internet and had saved on my computer. This is a JPEG image. I think. If I wanted to print this right now, I could make a nice picture of it, but I certainly couldn't cut a vinyl sticker with it, because if I go to the vector tab, you'll see that there's no vector information here. I want to go to the path tab and select trace bitmap. This will give me options for tracing this image and creating vector information. If I look at the update, I could see that I do have some information coming through here. This preview never looks anything like your actual picture. So I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to X out of there. Notice now that I have two images. The original image, which I call a ghost image, I'm going to delete. And this new image, which now if I look over at that vector tab, you'll see that all these squares pop up. Also, if you hover over this image, you'll see that all the outlines now shine with a highlighted color. This tells me that I have successfully converted that image into vector format. I'm going to select the entire image, I'm going to go to Path, and I'm going to select Break Apart. What that's going to do is turn each of these little segments into separate images, which allows me to select that text and delete it. I have to go back to Select Tool to actually delete it. So now I'm going to regroup this image. I'm going to combine it again so that it's all together. I now have an image that if I was to send this file to the vinyl cutter would make a nice sticker. I'm going to add some text. So here I'm going to type lion pride. If I select that entire text and then go up to the text and font editor, I can then choose different text, and what's cool about Inkscape is it'll actually show you what your specific text will look like if you choose that font. I like this font because it's nice and thick and chunky, and so I would expect it to be easy to read. I'm going to make this a little bit larger so it looks like a cool scale relative to that lion. And now I'm going to put it right under there. I'm going to show you one of these alignment tools. If you go up to Object, Align and Distribute, we've got a whole set of tools that allow us to center things. If I select the lion and lion pride, I can now center it relative to the page, and you'll see that shift a little bit. They're now perfectly centered. I think I'll put the lion a little bit closer up there. Nice. I like this sticker. Notice that when I go to the vector tab, I have my image shining, but not my lion pride. When I select the lion pride, I don't see those vectors. For text and objects, you will need to use the Object to Path tool right next to the Trace Bitmap, but it's a different function. It does the same thing. It will give us those vectors. Notice that the blue is shining now, and if I select one of those letters, I'll see those vectors pop up. Let's check out these vectors and zoom in. The vectors allow you to modify this image by pulling out these nodes and swinging around these anchors, they're called. Now, it doesn't look like I improved this image, so I'm going to go ahead and undo that. So before you get ready to create a sticker and send this, you want to save it on a flash drive, You just want to check and make sure that you indeed do have vectors there. This sticker is ready to cut.